Good morning guys, welcome back to BigK Crypto. Just bringing you a fresh update. I woke up this morning, got a couple of messages on, well, got a couple of comments rather on my YouTube channel regarding Ethereum Gold, and the site has seemed to have gone down. Okay, now I can understand, especially for the people that are new to this space, that this could be a little bit frustrating to them, even worrying. However, don't panic, don't worry. You know, this is quite normal. It does happen. Shout out to Pacey Crypto. He's already done a video on it. Okay, he goes into quite a lot of detail into how to overcome it. But I'm just going to kind of give you my take of what's been going on, what's happening, and what you can do and how you can kind of get out of the situation. Okay, if this situation does happen again. Now, as far as I understand, okay, as far as I understand it, it's a DDoS attack. Okay, and this is something that we actually experienced, I think, about 3 weeks ago or so. And it looks like it could be a DDoS attack, okay? Which basically, in short, okay, guys, in layman's terms anyway, it's a malicious attack on the company. You know, resulting into, of course, making the servers offline and resulting into pages that look like this. Now, again, you know, if you're new to this space, if you haven't experienced these kind of things before, and you've invested money into this in your Ethereum, this could be initially quite worrying, but do not worry, guys. This video is all about telling you that this is a smart contract that's fully verified, audited, and all that jazz. Okay, I've already gone through this kind of stuff before in my other videos. But the main point is that it's a smart contract, and at any point, even if all of the sites, okay, and the backup sites go down for Ethereum Gold, you can take your money out. You can take your Ethereum out if you wanted to. I don't advise you to, not in a panic like that anyway, unless of course you need to. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But the first thing I want to kind of basically say, right, is Ethereum Gold, if you signed up under me or anyone else and you're in Ethereum Gold, this is the site. Obviously, as you can see, it's a 408 request timeout. But there are backup sites, okay? For example, we have this Gold Chip Fund, and as you can see, guys, and as I've replied to some comments already on YouTube, this is running absolutely normal, as you can see, okay? And it's an exact copy of Ethereum Gold, right? It looks exactly the same. It's just called Gold Chip rather than Ethereum Gold. Remember, these are all different faces, guys, and this is an exact great reason as to why having multiple faces like this really helps. Okay, there's also this, okay, which is the Gandija exchange, which you know, it's the original face for it. It is basically the same. All right, guys, if you were to compare the numbers, the figures, it's the same. It's just a different name for a token, but it's exactly the same contract as well here. And finally, and I would say most importantly, is this. Okay, this is the verified contract that's on the Etherscan, okay, the blockchain. If you were to click verified contract here up on the top left, okay, it will take you to this anyway. However, all of the links to these 4 pages are down below in the description, as well as the pinned comment. Okay, so if any of these sites go down, guys, and you want to check it out and you want to check the backups, click on the links below. Okay, one of these should help. But let's say, guys, right, let's just say for argument's sake, everything's gone down. You know, it's not, you know, none of the faces, none of the UIs, okay, the user interfaces are working, and you're starting to panic and you want to take your money out. Again, guys, I do not advise you to do that. Okay, your Ethereum is safe. It is a smart contract. No one can touch your Ethereum. It's not going anywhere. So please, I implore you, although this is not financial advice, okay, as I always say, don't take your ETH out of this because you think that this is not secure. All right, if it is a DDoS attack and you know, if it is a malicious attack on Ethereum Gold and Co, then it's pure out of jealousy from God knows who. Okay, it could be anyone, and it's just people just trying to ruin a good thing because they can't come up with anything better. All right, so don't worry, the sites will be back up and running as normal very soon. But you know, just for any reason, I guess, if you wanted to take your money out, you wanted to interact with the contract itself, when you go to the verified contract, as I said, you can find it here, but I do have the links to it below. See where it says contract here with a green tick? Okay, that's telling you it's a verified contract. You'll click it and you're going to click write contract. Now this is going to give you a whole load of parameters and boxes that you can enter information on, etc. So you can interact with this contract. But before you do, you need to click this, okay, which says connect to Web3. Now when you connect to Web3, it's basically allowing your MetaMask to talk to this smart contract directly. So here the main things I guess you would want to do, transfer of tokens, I'm not really worried about that. The main thing would be selling of your tokens, okay? So if you wanted to sell your tokens, it would sell all your tokens, then it will send it to your dividends box, okay? And then of course you could buy and you can invest and all that kind of stuff. But I would suggest don't worry about any of that. I think if you really needed to get into the smart contract and interact with the smart contract, the only reason you'd need to be doing it this way is to basically just take all of your stuff out. If it's a case of just buying more tokens or selling some tokens or whatever, there's no need to do it on the smart contract. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sure you could wait a few hours and the site and the UI will be back up and running as normal. So if you did want to take all of your ETH out here, I believe you just have to click right here on number 9, which says exit. And what that's going to do, guys, if you see here, it's going to sell all your gold tokens and it's going to put it into your dividends, and then it's going to also withdraw them to your MetaMask. Okay, that will happen all in one hit. Now, you know, again, guys, just to reiterate, I would not worry about dealing with this and interacting with the smart contract itself, again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, anything, you know, if you were to click something wrong or a wrong number or a wrong letter or whatever, and you lose your funds, that's down on you. Okay, so I would not do that. The reason why we have user interfaces like this is to make sure it's as simple as we can have it, okay, and it works flawlessly like that. So as it stands, guys, you know, Ethereum Gold is down at the moment. Gold Chip Fund is not, okay, that's working fine. Gandiji.io is working fine, and then of course you've got your smart contract, which is always going to work fine, right? This is not going anywhere. So guys, I'm going to be putting all the links to these below in case you want to hit the backup links. What I thoroughly recommend you to do is to bookmark every single one of them, so you don't have to go looking for my video or anybody else's videos or posts to find where those backup links are. Okay, so right now, if you're in Ethereum Gold, okay, or Gold Chip or whatever, bookmark those links so you have your backup links ready when you need them. Okay, you never know. So I think, guys, I'm going to leave it on there. Oh, actually, no, before I do, just the message from Sunny on this. If we just look here, he's mentioned saying, please don't panic. There is an issue with the web server that is being resolved. The websites will all be back online soon. In the meantime, these are the backup sites. Okay, so, you know, don't worry. If you're not on the Telegram group, do join it. Okay, it's great to be, you know, sort of ahead of these things and be in the know, or even join their Discord. So, all right, guys, on that one, you know, it is all working fine. Don't panic. Everything's all good. Everything's all gravy. And yeah, if you need any help or if you've got any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, have a great day. See you on the next one. Cheers.